Three new girls? Really? Really? Who they really coming for? Will and Josh already spoken for. They in couples and they ain't coming out of it. They understand the assignment. You have Cinco and Charlie wanting cash. I mean, if these three girls go for these two, them just looking to get in a love triangle. And Corey talking about Olivia, Jeremy, who is that? What we really doing? What is this season? Hi guys, we back with another Love Island USA review, episode 17, so whichever one. So let's get right into this. Basically, the episode starts off again with our girl Trina crying in the bathroom. I assume on the floor because she's dramatic like that. I assume it's on the floor, and yeah, crying for Cinco. Like, yo, I, I don't know if you actually seen the fed up and the frustration in my face. Like, I am absolutely fed up. Like, I'm absolutely fed up of the season. Like, really? Really? Like, at this point, I still want to support Cash, but like, this girl straight up doing Cinco. Doing what Cinco been doing to these two for the whole season. By literally bringing Charlie into a love triangle. Like, he don't deserve that. Yes, I know you want him, but sis, I trying hard to support her, but she kind of she fighting my boy. She fighting my boy, and like she digging herself deeper because we wanted to crown Cash the winner, and now all of a sudden Miss Shannon growing on everybody, even me. Shannon growing on me. This girl just keep it real. She don't play when it comes to her friends. You see her making a comment about Kira letting Will off very easy. Like, yes. Like, her coming for the girl at the end of the episode. Like, I'm here for it. Like, Shannon just been giving me life in these episodes lately. These boring episodes that giving you only something in the last 10 minutes and the rest of the episode is boring. They're literally just giving you some kind of hint of drama at the end of the episode, leaving you wanting more. So you will tune in for the next episode. Then when you tune into the next episode, the whole episode boring. But then you had to wait the last 10 minutes for the thing that we was anticipating or the thing that was in the promo that make us want to come and watch the episode. What they doing? What they really doing, man, at this point? What they doing, man? And Cash literally trying to find every reason to go back to Cinco. She finding faults in the situation with Charlie. Oh, she trying to see the connection there. Baby girl, if you stop talking to the boy about Cinco, maybe you could actually build your connection or see if something is there. Every single conversation all they have was about Cinco. Since you come in the villa, baby, make it make sense, Kashe. What you doing me? I know people want to stick beside her, but right now she would mess around and lose these two men that actually like her, because you see these three girls that coming in. Like, next thing, imagine both of them say, you know what, I want to cut out from the love triangle and go, and then Cash would end up single again. She literally going wrong and wrong. She acting like the female version of Cinco right now. And everything is you don't know, and you need to have a conversation and you don't know. Girl, you literally saw the red flags with Cinco. Move along. You actually have a guy that wants you there, but you're holding on to something that probably was there. It's over with Cinco. Move on. I'm literally getting fed up talking about this over and over. But I feel like I can't not mention it because that's the majority of the episode. That's where the storyline is. That's where they keep pushing. So let's go on to these two newbies. They're so awkward. We don't know you. We don't know Leslie and Genevieve. I am sorry. Even though Genevieve point made sense coming on to the end with Shannon and Josh being like, y'all had sex on TV and whatever, but they can't be raunchy. Like, okay, your point was strong. But because Shannon is an OG and we don't know you, Genevieve, you need to hush. Like, we're not trying to hear what you and Leslie have to say. At the end of the day, they're right. The Villa OGs who's been there, they're right. Because literally, and at the end of the day, yes, we all know that people go on the show for clout and they want followers, but they don't make mention of it. The fact that you make mention of it, I hope everybody who in the US do not follow them or unfollow them right now. Because they see that is their intentions of being on the show. Because they keep mentioning it about followers on social medias. And literally I saw Leslie only taking pictures. Are they coming here because what? The hopes are brand deals? Or they want to be Fenty? Or they want to be Savage Fenty? Or they want Fashion Nova partnership? Relax. And at this point, If that is the way how this generation is going to be making money, then we lost. Because everybody gonna fight down clouds. Everybody gonna be partners. Everybody gonna be ambassadors. And who really paying for the items? If we going off of following. Because them not influencing me anyhow. I'm sorry. Well, go on Genevieve picture and watch her pictures and she influencing me. No. It have influences that deserves to be influencers because they actually influence. So let's give a case in point. Justine had a big impact on last season. A big impact. Being the black, actually winning the competition. Like, she had a big influence. These oohs and beps that come in this season, just in and out, expect to get followers, expect to get brand deals, and you know what sucks? They actually might get it. Because you know why? People going and following them. Because you know why? They find it hot. They find it sexually attracted to them. Great. We screwed. Even when Leslie mentioned and said, Cash voice scares, or Cash probably scares Charlie. Baby girl, who are you? Who are you? We don't know you. So try again. Alright? You're not about to come in here and disrespect Kashi. You're not about to come in here and try to dictate things or act like if you know the Villa history just because you watch a few episodes. No. Stay out of the Villa drama for me, please. Alright? Let's get on to the game. Basically, Cinco get pied Cinco times. And that was the highlight of this whole game. Will duck from the pie. There was a lot of pent-up aggression in this pie game or whatever. And obviously, Leslie and Genevieve just doing the most. Even when they was talking, and she was like, Genevieve boobs. I'm like, just all they talking about this girl boobs? Like, I'm convinced Leslie like Genevieve. If you want her, y'all could both leave the island. Like, bye. Now, Genevieve believed that Charlie likes her. Oh, he's always been looking at her and only looking at her. Now, probably that's true, right? But, again, who are you? You're not about to come here and step on Cash. Again, even though McGill digging herself in her grave, you're not about to come here and disrespect these OGs who we've been supporting from day one. Who are you? No. Shut up. These two just need to hush. And just course. Because we don't know what they're doing there. The whole energy of the village just changed. Who is these two? And as far as I'm still concerned, I'm not convinced with Corey and Olivia. They could have a backseat as far as I'm concerned. They could have a backseat. I'm not convinced with them because all of a sudden, a chance. A chance, please. I'm not seeing it. And it's just too new. It's too random because, I mean, what he was doing all this time? What he was doing all this time in the villa? Like, it's just too random and abrupt. So, I'm not convinced yet. But I feel like we run out of time. When the season gonna finish? How much episodes has been this season? Because I fed up. I really fed up. At this point, I've had it. But basically, it was Charlie that was talking to Jen, and he was the one who kind of told her about the guys thinking that they only here for social media, which is, again, is facts. But again, I'm obviously only going to root for the OGs because we know them. We don't know you too. So go home. Another thing is, the voting, apparently is supposed to vote for favorite female and favorite male. I'm sorry, I probably this wrong, might have voted for Shannon. Only because Cash, I love my girl, I'm still here for her. But I probably would have voted for Shannon because she's been giving me life these past few episodes. And Cash, the wrong and wrong, like, I'm not here for it. And especially just the fact that her wrong and wrong, keeping the love triangle storyline going is what irking me. Because I fed up. I'm absolutely done. But I see that Leslie's not eligible to be voted for. Like, did sis leave? Because Genevieve, after the whole blowout, was in the room and packing stuff and crying, and Jeremy just watching her, which was hilarious. But I was, Loki was like, you're packing to leave? Oh, because are you leaving? And I mean, I shouldn't be so happy for someone to leave, right? But I am. Okay, so I wanted to know if they were going to leave because I didn't see Leslie coming on to the end of that episode, nor did we see her for the voting. So Genevieve is still there. Apparently, clearly that was built up energy with Shannon and Genevieve, and I'm convinced that it's clear that Genevieve have always admire Shannon in her life, like her sister best friend. Well, being her sister best friend and seeing Shannon around, I feel like she has always wanted to be Shannon and jealous of her like all her life. You could see it on her face now, boy. So I think that's what the drama is, because she always have her name in her mouth. She probably does dirty Shannon name constantly because she trying to boost herself, because she want to be Shannon, or she want to be liked or want to be desired of, by people who like Shannon. Because she came in the villain, she literally was like, Josh is the guy she's go for, but she ain't really trying to, like, she would have gone for Josh just because she know that Shannon have him. Like those kind of girls now. Anyways, guys, what you thought about this episode? It was boring. It had its moments. Probably the last 10 minutes. But let me know what you think about this episode. Comment down below. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you for Sunday night's episode. Bye.